Bem-vindos! Aqui estamos nós com a nossa nova aventura, Kate Brain. Joguinho de adventure naquele estilo tradicional, né? De 265. Enfim, da época do Windows 3.1, estourando o Windows 95. Enfim, aqui estamos nós. E eu resolvi manter a câmera, que isso é um negócio que eu tava fazendo para umas gameplays de jogos de horror. E eu decidi manter pra isso aqui também, porque não, né? Então, deixa eu ver, será que por acaso a gente vai ter sorte? Are you feeling lucky? Tem português! Aí sim! Aí sim! Acho que eu vou mudar. Não, vou deixar assim, vai. Não, vou deixar assim, vai. Tem português brasileiro, que maravilha! Vamos lá!
Hey, you.
Oiê!
Hey.
Oi.
Oh, man.
Ah, cara. Isso não é uma tradução tão boa assim, não.
Oh, God, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
Ah, tá. Ela tá bêbada.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning.
So I was
parece.
browsing through the used book ads in the paper when
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but...
Wait, hear me out. So I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and
Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep.
and get this. His name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
Ixi, morreu parente meu.
What did you just say?
You
Tô
knew
sóbria.
him, right? I knew it. I knew you'd know him.
Eu não vejo desde criança, já faz muito tempo.
I haven't seen him since I was a kid. A lifetime ago. Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Oh, well, I might have sort of looked you up.
Que
That's
assustador.
not cool, Eileen. Seriously.
Eita.
I just couldn't help myself.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
I know.
Que isso?
Well, anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Okay.
Bom, o que esperar de alguém que
Are
tem
you
o
gonna
pôster
go?
de Titanic aqui,
I
ó?
don't know. Good night, Eileen.
Good night, Kathy.
Essa aqui é a parte do quarto dela, provavelmente, né? O que você esperaria de alguém que tem o pôster de Titanic? Vidrada no quarto. Minha câmera tá funcionando? Eu espero que sim.
Oh, God, make it stop.
Eu levanto os botões esquerdos do mouse para andar e interagir com o objeto. Sim, eu já sei o que isso é
Looks like Eileen left a note for me here.
Hmm.
Hi. I'm so getting a new roommate.
Eu tenho que trocar de
Well, I guess I should get going. I'm late enough as it is.
Ok, pôster. Ah, excelente. Então não vai precisar ser caça-pixel. Nossa, quanta coisa! Peraí, calma. Tem muita coisa aqui, vamos lá. Uma cruz.
Honestly, she can believe in what she wants as long as she doesn't try to shove it down my throat.
Podia ter sido uma tradução melhor, tipo... Isso aqui foi muito literal.
Honestly, she
Não
can
tente me
believe in
fazer
what she
engolir.
wants.
Não tente me converter, seria uma tradução mais adequada. Eu acho que... Eu tô achando que isso foi uma tradução meio jogada no Google Translator. Mas tudo bem, não vou julgar. Não vou julgar. A pessoa provavelmente deve ter feito isso de graça. Geralmente é assim com jogos low budget.
Eileen's schedule. There's a note for today. Set alarm clock for Kathy. Can't have her miss the funeral. That movie's not out yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra.
Eita!
She tells everyone who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks.
Caramba, então essa história se passa em 98? Não, foi 97 que o filme estreou.
I'm fairly sure it's about some guy who falls in love with his golden retriever.
Não conheço esse filme. Será que é Beleza Americana?
I think that movie is about a girl and a boy who hate each other at first and then they fall in love for no reason at all.
Não
Oh,
consigo.
wait. That's every romantic comedy ever.
Eu não consigo identificar. Urso Rosa.
We meet again, Mr. Bear. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you ended up so close to my lighter.
E essa foto? Ah, não, é só o armário. Eu pensei que seria o...
Eileen's closet, filled to the brink with inherited clothes and Christian joy.
Que isso? Espelho.
Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood, and contempt for humanity check.
My girl! Espelho, armário, pôster, urso rosa, armário... Eileen. Cama da Eileen. Mala.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name, Eileen Mildred Summers. Mildred! Oh my god, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
Cama da Eileen.
Eileen makes her bed with surgical precision.
Procrastinadora. Ah, tá. Eu tô fazendo de tudo pra não... Despertador, já mexi. Cama da Eileen. Programação. Impressora.
Color printer. Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves to remind me of.
Ixi, deve ser uma daquelas... Qual que era o nome? Era uma... Que vinha, inclusive, junto com o computadorzinho compact. O primeiro computador que eu tive quando eu era criança.
Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer classes. I'm no
Oh!
geek, but I know how to use one. A computer, that is. Not a geek.
Geek e nerd não são a mesma coisa, mas tudo bem. Opa, peraí, um scanner? Isso sim é
It's some
avançado.
advanced scanner thingy.
Isso realmente é bem sofisticado para os anos 90. Essa história se passa em 97, 98. Telefone.
Our room phone. It's got an external line. I don't need to make any calls right now.
Poster.
The Thing. One of my favorite horror movies.
Nossa, não dá nem pra identificar. Caramba, e o filme The Thing tem um pôster bem chamativo. Nossa, aqui não tem nada a ver com o pôster The Thing. Bom, enfim.
My electric guitar. Got it cheap from a lesbian I met at a concert. Helped me get rid of my last two roommates.
Ok. Pôster.
Just some random band poster.
Por que ser random? E você postou assim na parede?
Pulp Fiction. Love that flick.
Ah, agora eu consigo identificar. Realmente é Pulp Fiction aqui. Isso aqui não sei o que é. Ah, não dá pra ver esse pôster embaixo. Minha cama.
Messy. Just the way I like it.
Yeah. Quem se importa em arrumar a cama? Eu tenho alguma coisa no meu inventário? Bloco de
I'll
notas.
write down clues in this as I find them.
Pistas. Orra!
NZ 500 self-defense stun gun.
Queria uma? Mostra o cigarro.
My smoke's about a half a pack. Started when I was 12 and never looked back. Pretty much the only thing keeping me sane. My trusty Zippo. The only thing my deadbeat dad left me. There's a crude inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me.
Belzonte. Significa Belzonte. Se eu apertar com o botão direito...
My smoke's about a half a pack.
Ah, não, é a mesma coisa. Tá bom, então... Deixa assim, vai. Então eu tenho que ir pro enterro de um avô que faz anos que eu não vejo. Ok? Nossa, ela tem uma chopper. Nossa, garota et dos anos 90. Ah, tem que clicar alguma coisa? Ah, ok. Ih.
Ugh, just my luck.
Do you know why I pulled you over, ma'am?
Você sabe por que eu te mandei parar? Precisa de direções para a donuteria? Porque esse seu talão de multas não vai se preencher sozinho?
That ticket quota of yours wasn't gonna fill itself?
Trying to be a smartass, ma'am? Nobody likes a smartass.
Foda-se.
Do you know how fast you were going?
Yes.
And?
Yes, sir?
A smartass playing dumb. Aren't you just a perfect blend of obnoxious?
I guess so. Look, I'm really sorry, officer. I'm in a huge hurry to this thing, and the road has been empty for miles. You know how it is.
Well, what I do know is that the speed limit here is 65. I clocked you at 77. You're getting a ticket.
65 milhas.
Oh, to the movies? I prefer horror flicks.
Regular comedian, huh? Don't quit your day job.
Foi outra tradução que foi feita. Nossa, foi totalmente. Eu teria que escutar de novo, mas não sei o que é lá do Flix. Seria filmes. Ah, sim, eu não sei. Eu acho que o que ele quis. A tradução meio que deu o sentido da expressão, mas eu precisava ouvir de novo, pra ter certeza.
Well, here we are
Ah, não
after
vou
a
ficar
40-minute
implicando
drive
com a
and a
tradução,
harebrained
vai.
speeding ticket.
Ganhou uma multa de trânsito.
God, I really need a smoke.
Ah, fuma então, ué.
Does anyone object? Guess not. Dead people rule.
Ok. Fumei um. Opa, pera. Ah, eu posso ler as
No time for that now. I'm late for.
Ah, tá. Então eu faço isso depois, tá.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. In sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so that they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever. Amen.
Já ouvi discursos bem melhores.
Oh, Kathy, you big baby. Just talk to her.
Senhora Rain. É sua avó?
Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Have we met, Anna? You look strangely familiar.
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul.
Bless
Look
my
at you all grown up. Oh, how I wish Joseph could see you now finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
A comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years? 15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Goodness, we have some catching up to do then. I want to know everything. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit.
Novo local adicionado. Ah, beleza. Então... túmulo.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Cidade.
Conwell Springs. I never thought I'd return to this place.
Parte. Joseph Irving Brain. Caceta! É 95? Não, mas peraí. Cara, mas 2 anos antes já tinha pôster do filme. Porque assim, no mínimo esse filme estreou em 97. No mínimo. Caramba! Vó. Elizabeth Baker. Eric Mitchell. Stephen Cummins.
A family mausoleum. It says, price. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap.
Lily Myers. Será que eu tô procurando alguma referência aqui? Jane Aniston.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Ah, eu ia ler uma placa.
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
Valeu.
Is that so?
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from a path of sin.
Sem pecado? Mas o que eu vou fazer pra me divertir então?
No sin. But what am I supposed to do for fun?
Behind those words is a deep wound, a desire to belong. If you let him, Christ can fill that void.
Ugh, please don't make Christ fill my void. I'm totally not up for that.
Eu
The
prefiro o
crude
diabo.
facade of a lost soul. I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
Peraí, não vai embora não, eu quero terminar de ler. Ah, droga, eu queria terminar de ler a lápide. Esse padre imbecil estragou tudo. Pastor, padre imbecil. O que é isso aqui? Escolher moto? Posso trocar de moto? Cadê? Volta pro cemitério, eu quero terminar de ver as coisas, caramba. Que coisa. Ok, vamos lá. Catmóvel. Deixa eu terminar de ver as lápides. Ernest John. Annie Blackwell. Blackwell é o nome de uma outra série de jogos desse estilo. Então pode ser que seja uma referência a um dos personagens Blackwell. Benjamin Hayward. Eleanor foi. Achei que ia ser Eleanor Gibb. David Spielman. Essa aqui eu já vi. Ah, essa já vi. Essa aqui já vi. Já. Cara, não vão tapar esse buraco, não?
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Sim, eu posso ir na casa da avó.
Grandma, anybody home?
Aqui. Nossa, muito bem feitinho o cenário, hein? Lindo.
A mere single pair of boots on display. Boy, do we live in different worlds. Nice black leather coat. Right up my alley. There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain falling on a window.
Cavalo vermelho.
Cute red horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think. This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently.
Não tá exatamente vermelho, ele tá com umas cores meio...
An old wheelchair. Not too dusty. Grandpa must have used it towards the end. A small table lamp.
Nossa, 1995. Eu era criancinha nessa época.
I don't have anything to search for yet. A wedding photo from when my grandparents married. They look younger than I am now. Things have sure changed. It's a photo of this very farm from way back. It
Isso é uma
says
fazenda?
June 12, 1910 in the corner. Some kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not.
Uma coisa aqui, abajur, foto, quadro, cadeira de roda, cavalo vermelho, bota, casaco, foto da parte subir escada. Eu acho que era esse aqui.
Oh, hello, dear. I was just wondering what took you so long.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come have a seat. We have so much to talk about.
Olá, coruja burguesa ave. É, mais ou menos. Não é,
So,
é
now,
um
tell me
adventure
about your life in the
bem
city.
bonitinho, por sinal.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism.
Ah,
It's my
coitada.
second
Nossa,
year.
coitada.
I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Yeah, I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon, then?
Ok. Coitada, vai fazer jornalismo. Minhas coisas. Nossa, como vai a Sharon? Deve ser quem? A minha mãe? Você internou em um hospital psiquiátrico? Evitar o assunto, não há motivo pra falar disso agora.
Mom's good. Yeah. She's kind of between jobs right now, but things are okay.
I'm glad to hear it. I was worried about how you two would cope in the city, considering Sharon's problems.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa.
Ixi,
When I
alienação
was old enough to
parental.
understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
What accident?
É, que acidente.
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what.
I will never forget that dreadful day. August
16th de
16th,
agosto de
1981. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first, all dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body. Since that day, he never spoke a word, forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Porra.
Really? For all this time? I had no idea.
It came as a shock to all of us.
O que aconteceu?
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Incidente em 1981. Nossa, mas o que poderia ter sido tão ruim para um cara que enfrentou uma guerra? Que eu acho que ele participou de uma guerra, né?
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened,
Eita.
disappearing for hours at a time.
Ixi.
At first, I even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. Must have had something to do with the war.
O que os médicos disseram? Não, peraí. Perseguindo. Eu ainda não tenho muita ideia do que tá acontecendo aqui. Vamos lá. Transtorno de estresse pós-traumático.
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it
Mas olha
was.
o que aconteceu depois. O que os médicos disseram?
What did the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state.
Ô, louco!
That's what they call it. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe
Vixe
infection. It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head
Nossa,
scans.
deve ter pagado caro.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
Virose.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
E a polícia?
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
Ok, novo local adicionado.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
Ok.
So long.
Bom, vamos verificar agora as coisas aqui. Retrato.
Grandpa in his Air Force uniform. Looks to be in his early 20s. Planes, planes, and more planes. That's my great-grandfather, Eric Wren. I never met him. They changed the spelling to Rain after he died, I think.
Ah, por isso que é o sobrenome estranho.
Planes, planes, and more planes.
Ah, tá. Foto.
Some woman dressed fancy. I'm not sure how I'm related to her, but she has my hair.
Pintado de vermelho embaixo também? Acho que não.
Expensive looking scotch. That thing has been standing there forever. Nice leather chair. Freckles, the old farm cat, used to love that thing.
Mesinha de centro. Não, eu quero a mesinha de centro. Nossa.
Grandma has prepared some tea for us.
Que é isso? Por que você não bebe o chá? Ah, não quero sentar. Se é pra eu sentar, não quero sentar. Eu quero só cristaleira.
That's where the nice china is kept. Only for special occasions. I have yet to see it outside the cabinet.
Estatuas.
Grandma always had a penchant for little angel figurines like these. I bet E would love them. A painting of a blue sky with clouds. Probably supposed to be a backdrop for those angels.
Avião em miniatura.
An intricate toy airplane with moving parts. I remember playing with that. Grandpa had a whole collection of them. A decent-sized book collection. Most of them science or history related from the looks of it.
Legal. Janela.
There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain falling on a window.
Ó.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Ok. Ah, tá. Eu clico, na verdade, na avó pra fazer as perguntas. O que é isso? Folheto da igreja?
What do you think about this church, Grandma?
They seem harmless to me, but they can be a bit pushy at times.
Deu pra anotar.
Huh, you could say that. Handing out pamphlets at funerals is in pretty bad taste.
Awfully strange behavior for a priest, I'll give you that.
Priest? Ela não disse a palavra father, ela disse a palavra priest. Tá certo.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
Sofá.
There are a few things.
Não.
Very well.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
Então vamos lá. Porta. Vamos subir.
I shouldn't overstay my welcome.
Mas eu não tô investigando o negócio quando você provou. Quadro eu já tinha.
Dogfighting. Grandpa used to love that stuff.
Ué, faz sentido, né? Que ele era pudor. Foto, abajur, telefone, carreira de rodas, mandala, Tá, vamos. Tá, por enquanto o jogo tá sendo meio linear. Eu não tô tendo tanta liberdade pra ver as coisas. Delegacia de polícia. Bandeira.
Land of the free.
Para os que têm dinheiro.
Not their peak hours, it seems.
Não, deixa eu falar com esse cara primeiro, né?
Hey, Sheriff. What's the deal with that bum?
Hã? Que isso?
Hi.
Hello.
E
Do
aí?
I have to commit a crime to get your attention? Because I seriously will.
Ma'am, I'm really quite busy at the moment. Hey, wait. I know you.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do. You're Kathy.
What?
Kathy Rain.
My reputation precedes me,
Yep.
in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on. It's me, Lenny. Lenny Marks.
Eu não sei quem é
I'm
você.
drawing a blank.
Really? You don't remember us playing when we were little kids?
Not really.
15 anos
Sorry,
depois
buddy.
você ainda lembra?
Darn. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
Incidente de 1985.
I wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
O que você acha dessa igreja aqui?
What's your opinion on this church?
I think it's a nice enough church. Why?
I don't know. The priest seemed odd. Kinda pushy.
Yeah, I get your point. But I know the guy. He's harmless.
If you say so.
Geralmente quem parece muito inofensivo são os mais perigosos.
Well, gotta go.
Good luck. Oh, and have a complimentary cup of joe if you want.
Ah, maybe later. Thanks.
Sure thing. See ya.
Máquina de
Fax machines. The pinnacle of modern technology.
Não, não era mais essa época.
A bunch of cops lining up for a photo. A medieval fortress near an ocean, probably supposed to be somewhere in Europe. A medieval fortress near an ocean. Various notices and a wanted poster.
Opa! Não sei que eu ia ver. Cadeiras, maquinários, lene, telefone, cafeteira, xícaras, planta.
A potted plant. Looks a bit thirsty.
Pegar uma
Coffee
xícara.
cups, both used and unused.
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
That's no good. We're gonna have to cancel lunch today.
Again? Oh,
Just your
man.
standard coffee maker.
Your motivation
What
be
should I do with
limited
it?
by Your growling stomach, Lenny.
Vou fazer com a
If
cafeteira?
you say so, boss.
Nah, I'm good. Had a cup this morning.
Tá bom. Medalha.
A gold medal of some kind.
Ó,
Just some photo. Nothing special about it.
outra
A
foto.
photo of the sheriff shaking hands with some bald guy in a suit.
Político.
Probably the mayor.
É, exato.
It's always the mayor.
Sempre é o prefeito.
Just some photo.
Troféus.
I guess somebody's a winner. Tons of miscellaneous files. I don't see anything labeled as police reports, so those must be elsewhere.
Tá, vou ter que falar com ele. Ei, ei! Para de tomar milhares de xícaras o tempo todo, cacete.
Oh crap, it's you again.
The smartass returns. You have some more crimes to confess?
Oh, maybe a felony or two.
Wouldn't be surprised. Look, I'm busy here. What do you want?
Ué,
I just have a few questions, that's all.
por que o xerife tá
Fine.
tirando
Go
multinha de
ahead.
trânsito? Não fez muito sentido, mas tudo bem. Incidente de 1981.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods. That's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
Could be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
Então me dá o relatório policial aí.
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely not. They're official police documents.
Why not? I thought filed police reports are public record.
Not in this state, they ain't.
Mas eu sou da família.
But I'm family. Doesn't that count for something?
You consider yourself family? I've never even seen you before in this
Não
town.
interessa. Legal.
It's complicated.
Guess what's complicated? Not to mention illegal. Handing out evidence to anyone who asks for it.
Evidências.
Aw, come on, Sheriff. What's the big deal? It was a long time ago. It would make this girl very, very happy.
Are you trying to use flirtation on an officer of the law? Well, that sure may work on numbnuts like Lenny, but I got work to do.
Ô, louco. Lenny, pode me ajudar aqui?
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any...
Don't you think I know that? There are rules. Am I the only one in here who cares about the law?
Too much coffee? Try not to pop a vein.
Do you want to see the inside of a cell?
Oh, cuff me, officer. Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
Just follow the rules like everyone else. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Fine.
O cara é todo late bastante, mas não tem coragem também, né?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Relatório policial.
Hey, I need to see the police report from 81 when my grandfather was found by the old sheriff.
We only keep reports filed after 1990 in here, so I'd have to go check the archives in the other room. If it was up to me, I'd be happy to go take a look, but you heard the sheriff before. I'm sorry, but I can't help you unless he approves it.
Ugh, fine.
Ok, eu vou ter que falsificar uma assinatura ou algo assim.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Looks like talking isn't gonna help me get that report. I'll have to take matters into my own hands. Lenny mentioned that the older police reports are kept in the room behind those doors.
Hey, that's a restricted area.
Não brinca.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Eu poderia tentar envenenar o café do cara com alguma coisa. Mostra de cigarros, querosito.
My trusty zipper. There's a crude inscription.
Eu não posso, tipo, juntar.
I prefer to smoke outdoors.
Deixa eu ver. Se eu pegasse a cafeteira e deixasse ela longe dele.
If he wanted coffee, I'm sure he would have taken some already. Nah, I'm
Eu tô com ela aqui. Droga, de pegar. Não, mas essa é a dica. Eu vou ter que provavelmente colocar alguma coisa no café do cara.
Hey, Kathy, wait.
What?
Do you eat foot? I mean, food?
Absolutely not. I feed on human misery. Relax, Lenny. Yes, I do eat food.
Oh, well, great.
Você
Can I
come...
buy food sometime? And also buy food for me? And then maybe we could eat the food together?
Eu preferiria comer meleca.
I'm really busy right now. Maybe later.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Tá certo, já entendi, jogo. Relatórios, residentes dos range. Será que eu posso pegar algum remédio pra botar no... Ai,
I shouldn't overstay.
tá. Será que eu posso pedir pra minha avó conseguir o negócio?
Oh, hello, dear.
Whisky?
There are a few things that
Very well.
Relatório policial.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Oh, meu Deus do céu.
Well, gotta go.
Bye, Cat.
Bebida.
Expensive looking.
Tá. Deixa eu dar uma olhada. Eu ainda não olhei o folheto.
It's the brochure that priest gave me at the funeral. The logo stands out, but other than that, it's just the usual church mumbo jumbo. Washing away your sins, salvation, blah blah.
Ok.
There's also an address at the bottom.
Ah!
You know, if I ever feel like getting my god on. Huh. Good old Satan. Better get his snowmobile ready for that day.
Bom, se tem um endereço, então eu consigo... Ué? Ué? Falou que tinha um endereço aqui?
It's the there's also an
Pera aí, então talvez eu deva ver aqui na lista telefônica. Acidente de 1991.
no result for that.
Relatório policial.
Nope, couldn't find it.
Eu posso usar aqui?
That's kind of an arbitrary thing to do. Not a big fan of that idea.
Dormitório.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
Vou pedir pra lá pesquisar umas coisas.
Too complicated to explain over the phone. I'll fill her in about it later. I'm trying to get a hold of a police report concerning Grandpa, but the cops refuse to give it to me.
Yep, the state laws are really strict about that sort of thing.
Ugh, there must be some way to get my hands on it.
Sure, but probably not within the boundaries of the law, Kathy.
Am I hearing this right? Are you encouraging criminal behavior, E?
Oh, I would never!
Okay, gotta go. Talk.
Bye, Kathy!
Não acredito. Ô, cachimbinhos. Ok. Nossa, eu não posso subir mesmo?
I shouldn't over...
Tá, deixa eu tentar então o cemitério de novo. Quem sabe aparece alguém lá. Ficou mais bonita a imagem. Bem legal. Nossa, ficou bem. O cenário é bem feitinho, hein? Muito bem feitinho. Vamos ver se agora novidade. Sair, sair, catmóvel, sair, sair. Ah, agora já túmulo.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Não consigo vir mais pra cá? Não. Posso fumar um? Tá. Ok. Ok, então agora eu estou precisando dar uma procurada mais. Ué. Por que será que não aparece o. Eu destravar as... Cara, tem que ser alguma coisa aqui, não é possível. Eu tenho que colocar alguma coisa, quem sabe o cigarro, pra ele passar mal, deixa eu ver.
My smoke's back.
Tá, eu sei.
That's not how you treat premium tobacco.
Premium?
That's not how...
Bonita da igreja, arma de choque. Posso dar um choque nele?
Yeah, that won't get me into trouble at all.
Telefone. Será que eu posso usar o telefone?
Hey, do you mind if I use this phone here?
Sorry, that's not allowed.
Arquivos.
Lots of police reports. They all look fairly recent, though. Nothing older than 1990. Lenny mentioned that the older reports are...
Tá, isso eu já sei. Arquivos, foto, máquina. Eu sei que tem alguma coisa a ver.
a potted...
Eu sei que tem alguma coisa a ver com...
Tons of miscellaneous files. I don't see anything labeled as police reports, so those must be elsewhere.
Tem que ser. Agora eu tenho que descobrir como. Se eu preciso de uma janela para fazer isso.
Tons of miscellaneous...
Ah, talvez nem dê porque tá na... Porque ele tá na... Ele fica com a xicrinha dele coisada. Droga. Será que não é isso? Tá parecendo tanto que é isso.
Coffee cups?
Leninha, ajuda aí, meu. Seja útil pra alguma coisa, caçamba. Já que você quer me comprar comida.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kath.
I don't want to show him that. I don't want to show him that. Yeah, that won't get me... Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Deixa eu falar então. A única coisa que eu faço é conversar com esse bosta sobre a igreja.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Faz seu trabalho, filho da puta.
What's your opinion on this church?
It's a fine church. I go there myself
Ah,
every
tinha que
Sunday.
ser. Tinha que ser. Tinha que ser.
I don't want to show. Yeah, I don't want. That's all for now.
Good.
Tá certo. Bom, eu vou ter que gastar mais um tempinho descobrindo o que eu tenho que fazer aqui. E por isso a gente continua no próximo vídeo. Até mais.